what's up, guys? This is Dwight here at Retro Crypto YouTube channel. I am stoked. Today is absolutely exciting. I can't believe what I'm seeing. This reminds me of the old days. Look at HEX sitting there right now. So beautiful. Sitting at 30%. They're 30.4%. Oh my God. I hope you guys are psyched because I sure am. We got to do some charting, some technical analysis, and all that good stuff. But before we get started, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I already got 2 likes. Absolutely awesome. And there's not that crazy lag I experienced yesterday. You guys were like 5 to 6 minutes behind whatever I was doing. And it was like impossible for me to interact with you with the chatting. So chat away, guys. Start typing. Ask me any questions you got. Let me know what projects you want me to look up. I love doing technical analysis. I'm not the best research guy. I admit it. But I love doing technical analysis. All right. Now, before I get started, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right, guys. So here we go. Looks like we got 3 likes already with 2 viewers in there. Will was first up in here. Thank you, Will. Greatly appreciate it. The more likes I get, the more it'll put the stream out in front of people. And of course, I got to keep asking people to hit like button throughout the stream. Try not to be too annoying. Oh man, I got Joshua Filippo is in here. I hate it when I say y'all names because sometimes I think I'm brutalizing them, and but it's not on purpose. All right. Hey, bud, what's up? How you doing? All right. So yeah, it's a lot going on right now. I'm so stoked. My voice is acting up a little bit, but I took and dug up some old antibiotics. They were like mad old, so hopefully they're still good. But if not, I have to go. I think I might have strep throat or something, but that's life, right? I've still got my health, more or less, and I'm profitable. And speaking about profitable, I'm taking some profits today on HEX, guys. And I'll explain to you why and what I did. And I'm not saying that you should do this. It may be a good move or maybe a bad move, but it's something that I did. And I like to share everything with you guys so that you can learn from my mistakes and my successes. In this case, if I take profit today with HEX, I will consider this a success story with this one. All right. All right. So for everybody that's in here, I got 5 viewers and I got 3 likes. That is pretty damn good. Can I get 2 more likes out of you guys so I can get 5 likes up there? 5 more likes will help me out. The more likes I get, the more that YouTube will share my videos with people, out there in the internet superhighway. That's keeping it retro. All right. Let's jump right into it. Shoot. All right. So right now, Bitcoin's looking pretty smooth at 23,450. I think it's going to hit that 25,000 mark before it's all said and done. And then there may be a pullback, but pullbacks are good, actually, and healthy, in my opinion. We have Ethereum at 1,666. Ooh, I don't know what that means. That means profit. That's what it means. Binance is at, that's Binance. Binance is at 332. XRP is 41 cents. Cardano finally broke that 40-cent marker. Finally broke it. That is a good thing for Cardano. Polygon's at $1.25. There is a lot of goodness going on. And look at HEX. HEX is at 0.0414 cents. Man, who ever thought I'd be excited to see HEX hit 4 cents? A year ago, I would have had a heart attack. I never thought HEX would see 4 cents again. And I'm not going to make that mistake either, because that's just how the game is played. All right, guys. Well, I'm kind of want to babble around a little bit before I jump right into the HEX technical analysis and get some more viewers in here, because it always takes a little bit. So whatever projects you guys want me to look up or talk about, hit me up. I don't know if you know this or not, but Zen will be you'll be able to get the Zen NFTs on the Binance Smart Chain. So you definitely may want to jump in there and do that today, or take your time. Jack Levin's always been pretty specific when saying don't rush. There's plenty of time. But yeah, don't forget you can mint that Zen NFTs are launching on Binance very shortly. I think like 25 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so let's just jump right into the charting here. First things first, before I do the charting, I'm going to go over this article with you guys about HEX. And I found it pretty interesting. It says HEX spikes 20% in 24 hours. Now, and why? I don't understand the NFTs. We'll talk about it some, Felipe. Oh my God, I destroy your name. I know I do. HEX jumped nearly 20% on Thursday, and the cryptocurrency is among the top earners of the day. The token went from 2 cents to 3 cents in less than 24 hours and is attracting heavy bullish sentiments in the markets. In the last 30 trading days, HEX has spiked 72.1%, giving investors decent profits from the start of the 2023. In this article, we will highlight why HEX is up double digits today. Now, we're up even more. We're up 30% today, but it's all good, right? This was yesterday. Why is HEX up double digits today? HEX is up double digits on Thursday due to a combination of developments. Developments include buzz around the Pulse Chain V3 testnet. Hell yeah. Speculations are rife that Pulse Chain V3 testnet could be released sometime in February 2023. A handful of investors are closely following up with the updates, providing real-time data about the development on social media. Investors are thrilled with the updates, and the development is dominating Twitter chatter. The updates are making investors remain bullish on HEX as Pulse Chain testnet launch could bring in more investors. Right here, you have Pulse Chain news and talk. Pulse Chain testnet V3 is closed. With the imminent launch, we could very well see a brand new complete interface overhaul for Pulse Chain and PulseX. Now, what's really cool about this is Richard Hart backs this up because, as you can see, Richard Hart posted just 3 hours ago, Go Pulse, Go Prism Pulse, Lighthouse Pulse, and Aragon Pulse are code complete. This Aragon Pulse sync is 20 hours into stage 8/16 of validating that Aragon Pulse will build the chain correctly from block 0. It finished hash account. It is now working on storage change that Pulse chain. So basically, it's a lot of blah 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 that I don't understand, and I doubt most people who aren't coders understand. But the news is that Pulse chain is well on its way. Richard Hart is distancing himself from that whole marketing style that he was doing. Oh man, what is it called? Marketing, not shock marketing. I don't know, annoying marketing, whatever. It doesn't matter. But he's pulling away from that, and I'm so glad he is. And it's making a difference, and it's people are going to regain their confidence in Hex. And yeah, that's all good news. All right, we got 4 viewers. Awesome. Hey guys, if people are in here, make sure you hit that like button. All right, the more likes I get, the more that this whole stream will grow. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. All right, back over to the article. For the uninitiated Pulse chain, we will be a new layer 1 blockchain. And Pulse will be its native governing token. The founder of HEX, Richard Hart, will be launching Pulse chain soon. Blah, blah, blah. So we'll jump down to here. All right, increase in whale purchases and staking. That's confidence, guys. That's exactly what it is. Over the last 24 hours, several whales are staking an entry position into HEX. The whale entry is accompanied by an increase in users staking their tokens for passive income. As you can see right here, very large sum of HEX just bought on Uniswap V3. Yeah, in FOMC meeting, the Federal Reserve raised interest rates by 20 basis points on Wednesday, making cryptocurrency markets rally. Basically, the U.S. is saying inflation is starting to become under control. Now, I'll tell that to my wife today, who just went to the grocery store and spent 400 and how much was that, darling?
About 425.
425. She spent $425 today at Walmart. Now, back in the day when I first started messing with that chick, you know what I'm saying? We used to go there with $125 and we would fill up 2 shopping carts. I kid you not. And now we spent like $450 today. Absolutely crazy. But so is life, right? Now I gotta admit that's like 04, so it's a lot of years ago. 03 actually. It's a lot of years ago, but still it's 20 years ago. But it's still absolutely crazy. All right, so anyway, enough babbling. Sorry guys. Don't forget, make sure you guys hit that like button. You got anything you want to chat about, hit me up in that chat away. Looks like we got 5 people in here. I was bouncing back and forth, and we are about to go ahead and start charting out HEX. That's why you guys are all in here right now. All right. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. All right. So let's take a peek here at HEX, guys. Right now, we're going to use the Fu Manchu cipher chart. You can get it for free on TradingView. I love telling you guys about it. I didn't realize how many of you appreciated that information until I was on a Twitter space not too long ago with some Zenians. And yeah, it's absolutely free. I can even provide links. If you send me a message on Twitter or whatever, I'll send you a link so you know the how to read it, the basics. All right. All right, so let's take a look here at HEX, guys. This is absolutely phenomenal. All right, so we're going to start off HEX with the daily chart. We're going to do a deeper dive than usual. So we're going to be talking about HEX for a little bit with the charting. Hope you enjoy it. All right, so right now, HEX is currently sitting at 0.04099. It's up 30.38%, which is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, it looks like the very strong support right now, sitting at basically 3 cent. We'll just say that. But there is, with the daily chart, it's kind of hard to graph that out. So that's not even worry about the support with this one. So on the daily chart, we looks like we did have a short signal fire off on January 22nd. It's been bullish since then, bullish continuations, a bearish continuation, and bullish continuation. So that's really good since January 2nd, honestly, guys. No, is that January 22nd? January 22nd, yes. All right, now we look at the Cipher B chart. Since January 22nd, we fired off with a long signal. We're riding right up in the middle of this channel. So this channel isn't even close to closing out. We're literally just at the beginning of it, it appears, honestly, which is a good sign. Because remember, yesterday's charts are exciting, but it's short-term excitement, you know? You want to think long run. You don't want anything to go straight up. Anything goes straight up usually comes straight back down, unless it happens, but not like that. Not enough, should I say. Now, if you look at the momentum is up on the daily chart. The volume is up. Cash flow is actually negative on a daily chart, which is interesting to me. But the volume is up, momentum is up. RSI on a daily chart for HEX is overbought right now. Now, if we drop HEX down to the 4-hour chart, and for you guys to just join, please hit that like button. I got 5 viewers. Let me get 5 likes. All right. Now, if we drop HEX down to the 4-hour chart, it's going to get a little bit more interesting. You can see the change of previous trend on a 4-hour chart was on January 31st. All bullish continuation, one bearish continuation, and then more bullish continuations. Very good. This channel here got a long signal just at the beginning of this channel. So this is going to be, I'm very curious to see how this plays out. Like I said, I want to talk about something I'm doing that I got to do this evening, actually. But okay, so yeah, we got a long signal. We're riding out the beginning of this channel. The cash flow is good on a 4-hour chart. The volume is good. Momentum's good. It's just good. Why can't things just be good in this world? You know what I mean? RSI is indicating extremely overheated, overbought. So what does that mean? Don't buy none right now. This is the time when you take profits. It's not a time when you jump in. Calm down. We'll see what happens. All right. You have plenty of time to buy some. It just took off. It is what it is. We're all regretting not dropping a few thousand, few hundred, even a few 20s. You know what I mean? It's life. Now, let's take a look here with the 2-hour chart. It's going to get more interesting. Not really. February 2nd, though, it did have a short signal right here, but it's all bullish continuations. You can see the 2-hour chart from February 3rd. Here's a long, and we're riding right through this channel. Now, this channel might be about to close out, but it's still looking pretty good. What is that? Dick Deverius? Dick Deverer, whatever. Yeah, Hex haters are silent these days. What's up? Thanks for joining. And make sure you guys hit that like button. Please hit that like button. You can see HEX, we're riding right through this channel right here, and RSI is overheated. That's on the 2-hour chart. We're going to ride this baby all the way down to the hour chart. Now, the hourly chart does have one bearish continuation here at the top. So it's something that you want to be aware of. It doesn't look like it's pulling back anytime soon, but it might pull back a little bit. And on the Cipher B chart, you can see the sell signal firing off right here. So, and the momentum looks like it's dropping. The volume is dropping off. But the cash flow, the green cash flow, the crypto market looks great on the 2-hour chart. So I wouldn't panic just yet. And I'm going to break the rules, guys, because this is such a huge momentous. Oh, my gosh. Let me get a drink coffee. Momentous. Oh, well, I'm not even going to try to say that word. How do you say that word, Lord? Momentous. Moment. Man, my wife's so much smarter than me. Oh, well. Let's see. We got a bearish continuation right here, and you have bullish and bullish continuations. Now, this is the 30-minute chart. Remember, this is a very volatile chart, so only don't put too much weight on this chart, okay? But it looks like it's about to pull back a little bit, and it could be ever so slightly. You got to remember, you're looking at a 30-minute chart. Only traders really use this chart. And the RSI is dipping down, but still overheated. So that's where we're at with HEX, with the market cipher chart. Now, if we look at HEX with the 20-day, the 50-day, the 100-day, and the 200-day moving average, then the color coding is purple for 20, green for 50, orange for 100, and red for 200. So you can see that on the daily. Let's start here with the daily chart. What the heck? All right. Daily chart for it doesn't look that great, not at all. You can see that for the daily chart, the 20-day moving average just crossed over the 50-day and is starting to approach the 100-day. So it's showing bullishness, but not super strong. Now the 4-hour chart looks great. And actually, where it was showing some weakness that I was just worried about the other day, looks like it doesn't matter. It curved upward, and HEX is 100% bullish on that 4-hour chart, guys, which is a beautiful thing. Wife should do crypto analysis. I could barely get her to do the dishes. No, I'm just playing. Oh, man. She's growling right now behind me. All right. So right here we have the right now we have the 20-day moving average, the 50-day, then 100 and the 200, a perfect spread right there, and it's looking great, guys. Super bullish. The fear and greed indicator has HEX as being greedy, but you got to remember though that this is right now. This is like ridiculous. 30% move in a day. I mean, that's awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't wait too much on moving averages. But over the extended period, like the daily chart, is where I really will focus at. 4-hour chart's great, but for moving averages, the daily chart would be the best case in this one. If you haven't been in the game that long, you've been around for a while, then you already know what's up. Now, the exponential moving average for HEX is perfect. There's no other word for perfect. Even a daily chart should be perfect at this point. There's tons of supports over the ribbons. It just gets no better than that. The 4-hour chart, same way. And the 2-hour chart, beautiful, guys, beautiful. Now, if you take a look at now I drew this out earlier. Now I had this set to an hourly chart, and what does it say? Not trying to hate on Zen, but I don't see why people are so bullish. Like, what's the use case for it? You know what, though? I see where you're going at with this, Mr. Dick. I'm just kidding. I see where you're going at with this, but you got to understand something. Somewhere in the world, there's a tribe of people trading seashells for whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? So for their oil reserves, basically. And there's people give value to it. And I think that sometimes there's so much going on when you look at the crypto bubbles here that you forget that what gives any of it value? I mean, really, cryptocurrency. It's just that fake digital money that's out there, right? What gives it money? We do. You think the government gave it value? No. You think the rich and the wealthy and the powerful gave it value? No. It's the ordinary, the software engineers that really gave it the value at first, but that's who gave it value. So what gives Zen value? We do. We decided that we like this project. We like the founder. We think the founder is a good leader, and he has everybody excited, and he's educating people. He's super smart too, just like Richard Hart. So that's where my take on it is. Hope that makes sense. I just wanted to respond to you though, because I do appreciate the fact that you're in here, big time, and all the rest of you guys. And make sure you guys hit the like too. All right. I thought I had water in there. I had like juice. Ugh. I'll stick with the coffee. All right. So right here, guys, I drew out this chart earlier, and this is where we have the resistance right now. The resistance that I'm looking for is at 0.04439. That's the first level of resistance that because it like all these layers here, it blew past. It blew past this one here. It blew past this resistance point. I mean, it went on a tear today, guys. It's crazy. All these resistance points, it blew past. So with that said, take that out of there. Right now, we're waiting to see if it's going to break this resistance point. Now, what I'm probably going to be doing this evening is taking some profit because I lost a lot of my dry powder on Lunaterra. Lesson learned. And I got frustrated. So I was like, I'm going to use this credit card. And I put a decent chunk on a credit card when I felt the bottom was in. And it looks like I got it right. But now I need not to make the mistake that I made during the bull run. I'm taking profits. So the fact that HEX is up, I'm taking a little chunk off. I'm being a little greedy because I think it's going to hit right here still at 0.44. Or I might just take it in pieces, but I am going to take a little bit of profit so I can pay down that card a little bit. But my plan is working out perfectly. But that's a super aggressive play and dangerous. You need to know what you're doing. I screwed up last time. This time I'm getting it right. Excuse me. Wow. That's funny. First time for everything. Excuse me, guys. All right. So that's the first point. Second point, that's 0.045. And then the next resistance point will be at 0.46. And then the next one will be all the way up here at basically 5 cents. And when it hits 5 cents, man, you want to talk about somebody that's going to be excited. Man, I won't know what to do with myself, tell you the truth. All right. Let's see here. What's next? All right. So HEX. I got HEX drawn up for you guys here with the Fibonacci. All right. So say you're watching me right now. You're watching this video tomorrow and you're trying to figure out what the hell is all this excitement about HEX. I want to get some. Why don't you wait? According to Fibonacci retracement, with 100 starting down the bottom, going up to the top, you should not even think about buying HEX. And this is just dated back to, I don't know, January 1st. Let's just say January 1st. To the 61.8. And the 61.8 will put you at 0.0271. So according to the Fibonacci retracement, it would not be a good investment in HEX unless you could buy it somewhere in that price range, all right? And it's a very trustworthy chart. Some people absolutely live by that chart. But, I just want to throw that out there because the worst thing you could do is FOMO, jump into something and buy it just because it's up, all right? Very unhealthy practice there. Will blow up in your face, usually does, all right? So that's that for HEX. And guys, hit up this comment. You want me to look up something or whatever, or if I'm not going deep into something deep enough, type away. You guys are quiet today. I guess it's Friday. Yeah, it is kind of late in the evening too. All right, so let's jump through here. We're going to jump over to Hedron. I know you guys are curious about Hedron. All right, so that's enough for HEX. Now, of course, because HEX took off, Hedron's taken off. Looks like Hedron USA is up 20.6%. Let me change this up a little bit here. You guys get a better view of this chart. There we go. Is that better? That looks better. Yeah, it is better. I like that. All right, so Hedron is up right now. USDC is up 30%. No, I'm sorry, that's HEX. Is up 20%. Hedron is up 20%. So for those of you that had the balls and the fortitude to pick some up recently, congratulations. I said I was going to do it yesterday, I believe, and I got lazy. So that's on me. All right, so Hedron is hitting this point of resistance right now. At how many zeros is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 zeros, 2, 3, 8, 1, 7. That's the point of resistance it's currently heading. Now it could break through that. It probably will, but it has not as of yet. I do think that this bottom support level is going to hold. I don't think there's any fear there at all. Let me turn this on here. I'm missing something. Chat comments. There it is. All right. Jumping over here to this chart. Now, if you did not buy Hedron, around January 31st, just like with the HEX, don't do anything. Just wait. Wait till you see it drop to this range right here 5 zeros, 15435 to that 61.8 marker, because if you don't do that, it will, I mean, you'll probably work out just fine, but it's a better play and it stops you from functioning on emotions. That's one of the trickier things is emotions when you're trading. All right. Hey man, I need your help. I own a lot of Hedron. All right. Well, what do you want to do with your Hedron? All right. Felipe, what do you want to do to Hedron? All right. So if you look at the market cipher chart here, the market cipher is, let's see what the Wu Manchu cipher chart. We call it the correct thing. All right. So we have a change from previous trend. We have a lot of bullish continuations. We have a bearish continuation, a bullish continuation, a bearish continuation, a bullish continuation, and it's hitting that resistance support like we said earlier, but it's looking extremely bullish, very, very healthy on the 4-hour chart for Hedron, guys. Market cipher is also B. I mean, the Wu Manchu cipher B is also looking very strong. Got a long signal right here. It's just starting to ride through that channel. RSI's indicated it's being extremely overbought. All right, let's see here. All right, so that's what I have for HEX and Hedron. What do you guys want to talk about? Hit me up. Let's see, Felipe. And I may, let's see. Well, I am going to the house, but I may pull profits and I may let it run. Me personally, with Hedron, I would let Hedron ride. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy out there. Do not forget this. I just love crypto. Not a financial advisor. So you got to do your research. But for Hedron, I would just let it ride for now. I would leave it staked. It's coming into fruition the way it's supposed to with the HEX chain. It's coming to its own. So I would actually just leave the Hedron alone and earn Icosa and then stake the Icosa. And now you're earning Hedron and Icosa. I really love that project. You want some Zen analysis? Well, you got it. Now it's time to talk some Zen. Zen is the word. All right. So, or is bird the word? I'm old. Okay. Here we go. Let's go to Zen Turbo first. Now, any moment now, it should be launching on Binance. So we could probably sit here and watch it just take off. What is this? Burn Zen today with Zen hits NFTs. Buy and burn Zen supply for 50% of each and every NFT sold. Let's go. I don't even know what this is. Do you know what this is? But it's provocative though. Let's look at it. I stole it. You know where I got that from? All right, let's see what this is, guys. Zen hits. I've never seen this. I literally just popped up on my screen. Did you guys know anything about this? Now, does it accept Zen? It accepts Matic. Now, is this really part of Zen? See, it takes Matic, but I don't see it. It's a new project? Okay. Does it? Hey, Will, does it accept Zen? Because if it did that, I mean, that's powerful. I'm seeing it takes ETH and Matic from just a quick glance here. Let's go to price. Pretty cool, though. Man, it would be something else if it took Zen. Hold on, let me go over down here then. Nah, I don't think it does. So I'd be more excited if they accepted Zen. Yeah, I don't think it does. I'm looking through the pricing. It's pretty cool though. It's adoption of some sort, right? Take whatever we can get. It's on Ethereum, Mutable X, and Polygon. Okay. Anyway, pretty cool stuff. You've seen it here live. All right. So let's jump back over here. And I'm so glad that this time you guys can see what I'm seeing. That was so messed up yesterday. Actually, I'm going to save this under Zen. Let me save this real quick. Done. Okay. All right. So let's take a peek here at Zen Turbo. I'm actually going to go over to the Binance. Let's see if Binance just went ballistic. Because Binance has been very stable lately. And let's see if it's stable now. Relatively still stable. It's up a little bit, but Binance is nice. I gotta admit. Used to not be a fan of Binance at all. All right, so let's go back to the mint monitor for Ethereum. So Ethereum gas fees are pretty damn high. That's why nobody's minting currently. 25 Gwei. So the mint cost will be $7.49 US dollars. The claim cost will be $4.32. Total cost will be $11.81. That means that your estimated earnings, their coverage term will be 142 days before you could break any profit. And that's why people aren't really minting that much right now, which is actually part of the plan. It's lovely to see a plan coming to work out. Hey, for you guys that are in here, if you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button. I'm off to a slow start today. All right. Let's go over here. So we got the mint rank stats, daily mint ranks, total mints. Yeah, see, look how much it's dropped off. Daily mint rank is down to 7,957. But you can see that just a major drop offs. Wow. And let's look at the claims. Daily claims, even the daily claims are down. Wow. All right. Which is kind of good though, because that should put some upward momentum pressure on the project. You know what I mean? So that's all good. Now we go over here to the dashboard. Let's see what the heartbeats is. Well, 24 gig, we already know that. Anything exciting in here today before we start charting it? Okay, let's talk about the burn real quick. Wow, 9.8% burn. So the burn has picked up. So the pressure's building. The fire is on. Finally, the burn's really kicking in there. So that's actually something to be excited about and to take very seriously, because you got to remember inflation. Inflation is when the project's designed to be hyperinflationary, which means there's way too much Zen out there because it's free and anybody can mint it. So the whole purpose of like the Zen NFT projects and Phoenix is like this, which is a outside project, is to encourage people to burn their Zen, which in turn will cause Zen to become more valuable because it'll be the rarity. It'll be less of it, which is good. But yeah, the burns actually picked up, so I'm pretty happy about that. 7.28 staked. That's good. And the penalties at 2.35. That seems stable. Let's see what else we got. Mint distribution trends. I guarantee the mint distribution trends, like the short-term trends, are probably dead. They're next to dead. The short-term ones, what, 498 today? There was like 12. 31 to 60, 511, 61 to 91, 91 to 189, 181 to 360 days, 54, and 361 days plus 1,489. It says no more, guys. Say no more. It's right there. There's no money in short-term mints, and that's why everybody's pushing it way out there, which is also a no-brainer, right? All right, now let's go to the charting. Sorry. All right, here we go. First thing we're going to chart out for you. Now, I believe Zen is down, and it's really not going to be too much to chart, but let's see. So I could be wrong. All right, so Zen currently is down 5.52%, and it is sitting right here. Now you do have a support level here. Marcus Cipher, is it going to be too valuable with? We'll use it. All right, so you have Zen sitting right here at the support level here. So that is now the bottom floor for Zen is actually it's right here. That will be the bottom floor for Zen. So but it's still finding its price, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? So it's still bouncing around at the bottom. It's not ready to take off just yet, but when its time has come, it will. Don't worry, guys. Now the momentum for it has died off a bit, but now we're just opening up with another long signal, so it might be able to pick up steam right here. We'll have to wait and see. The RSI is indicating that it went from super oversold to right now is approaching neutral territory, which is good, which means it's not oversold or overbought currently, which is a good thing. All right. Where did I go? I used this chart here. Now the Binance Zen, that's a little bit more healthy right now. The Binance Zen is on fire right now. When I say fire, it's burning hot. Let's say on February 3rd, this February, oh, this is on the 30-minute chart. That's actually perfect for this. All right, so when a 30-minute chart is has a change from previous trend, bearish continuation, long signal, bearish continuation, bullish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bullish. The Cypher B chart, Blue Man Chu Cypher B chart, you see right here, it's going right into that channel. Momentum's up, volume's up, cash flow is down a little bit. Now, if we go to our looks great. It's very bullish, guys. The BZN is looking really good right now. I don't know how high it's going to go, but it does look great. And you got to remember that they've just released it should be up and running now, if I'm not mistaken, the Zen NFTs. So you can go to the Binance and get the Binance Zen NFTs. So let's see real quick. Actually, I'll pull this up on a different screen here. No, I don't want that screen. I'll go here. Take this off. All right. Give me 2 seconds, guys, and we will pull this up. All right. Now, here we go. All right. Give me 2 minutes. We'll see if this is up and running yet. So, how's the weather where you guys are living? I think it's like 10 degrees here. What is it, temperature? Love of my life?
I don't know. It was wind chill today was like 2.
Wind chill was 2 degrees where I'm at. Horrible. All right. No, this is the wrong one. Wrong chart. Let's see. Give me 2 seconds. Still trying to get it the right one in here. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. That'll let me do it. All right. So we got chart up here and 50 here. I wish I was there. 50 degrees. I'd kill for that. I can go fishing in 50 degrees. I don't do no ice fishing. I like to fish when it's warm. All right. So what I have here is we got the Zen NFTs. Let's see. We have 50 minutes left. So there's in 50 minutes we can mint the Zen NFTs. So I'm not gonna cause anybody to miss that action. Hey, Savannah, Georgia. That's okay. That's right. I remember you told me that. I actually drove through Savannah because of traffic. Always traffic when I'm on I-95 right outside of Savannah. And we actually took and drove through Savannah, Georgia. It's pretty, very pretty city. And then we kind of went over a big bridge and into a marsh area. It was beautiful. Anyway, and there was a strip club in the middle of nowhere in that marsh area. I remember that too when we drove past it. Had a laugh, messing with my wife. All right, so yeah, so we got 49 minutes for these NFTs launch. So that should be pretty exciting. And wow, I got 9 viewers all of a sudden. As soon as I put up this, I swear to God, YouTube, the algorithm. I don't know how it works or what it does, but yeah, it's kind of amazing. Anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. Please hit that like button. I got 9 viewers. I got 8 likes. I can't ask for anything more. And I appreciate your blessing of coming in here with me. If you got anything you want me to talk about, I'm more than happy to talk about it. Just hit the chat up and let's just start talking. All right. Now I already talked about HEX and I talked about Hedron already. You can watch that once you're done watching the stream. Go back to the beginning. Kind of done with Zen really because we're just waiting. There's really not too much to talk about. X1, the X1 chain, the Zen chain. I know that's still. Don't make the mistake I made, guys. Yes, let me show you this. Where is it? Well, I don't have to really show you it. Make sure that when you mint your Zen NFTs, that you mint them from Zen.network. Do not go to OpenSea thinking that you're going to get the same credit if you mint them on OpenSea. You have to do it on Zen.network. All right. OpenSea is a secondary market. I was pissed. but I had to accept the fact that that it was on me because I did things before I fully understood. So make sure you understand the difference. All right, it's imperative. And, oh yeah, by the way, guys, I said I was going to. I told myself to do this earlier, and I didn't. I don't know if you guys know, but I do a membership for the channel, just to help pay for the StreamYard and crap. It's like $50. Trust me, YouTube does not pay what it used to for YouTubers at all. uh, but they do a membership. It is like you can do like the $2.99 one. Every little bit helps. Like StreamYard costs $50. Just so you know, of all the videos I've made like over 200 videos, and I think I've made like $240. So trust me, I put the work in. All right. Enough of that. And that's down in the description. You can see at the bottom of your screen now. Okay, there that is. All right. So anyway, back to work, right? Back to business. Um, but yeah, that's about most I can really talk about. We're waiting for the Zen chain to launch. It's sounding like there's going to be a bit of time before that's completed. I think Pulse chain will probably be out before Zen chain. I'm really feeling like that right now. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Actually, I'm very curious. How do you guys feel about that? Do you think Zen chain will be out before Pulse chain? Because I think Pulse chain is ripping along now. Richard Hart's done playing games. And yes, I feel like he was playing games. Um, I do want to talk about Cardano a bit, but before I go into Cardano, is there anything you guys want me to cover? Because for once, the streaming, I'm pretty much in sync with you guys, so I can actually chat with you. That's a good attitude, Will. As long as both comes out, I'm good. No, Will. My take is, long as both comes out, I'm rich, bitch. You know what I mean? I will be happy. Now let's talk about Cardano. All right, I'm ready for Cardano today. Richard has something to prove to everyone now. I don't know about that, Joshua Felipe. Um, something in my heart. I don't even know what motivates Richard Hart anymore, honestly. Because at first I thought that he was just. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with the thought that in the crypto world, everybody thinks the good guys. Everybody that you think is a good guy is actually a bad guy, and the people you think are bad guys are actually good guys. So because Ben Armstrong, which is of um BitBoy, Ben Armstrong, he is so supportive of Hex and Richard Hart. He actually let him open his show up. I mean, Ben Armstrong's had his share of the scammers. If anybody's had him, he's had them, and he has his support. So I'm thinking Richard Hart's probably legit, and he is trying to share the wealth or whatever. But he has a weird way about going about things, if that makes any sense. Um, yeah, but I don't think Richard Hart's a crook. I just think he could be an asshole. I just keep it real. He could be a serious asshole, but I don't think he's a crook. And he was doing a marketing thing. Even Jack Levin said that his style of marketing, I forgot what he calls it. I cannot remember it for the life of me. But the marketing thing, it was Jack Levin said he thinks it probably is working, but I hated it. It was kind of like turning away. I think it turned away good Hexicans, but whatever. Anyway, Richard Hart going to make more money in this bull run coming up. To me, he's so smart but arrogant. Yeah, very arrogant. I don't know how I figured out the word was arrogant that you typed there. Woo, what the fuck? Oh man, but I did figure it out. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see. You type like I type with your toes. I type horrible, man. And the bad thing is, when I went to school, I'm gonna go on a little tangent. Hope you guys don't get too bored. Uh, when I went to when I was high school, so this has been like 1992, and I signed up for computer class, and I was sitting in computer class. I was actually motivated for once. I was excited to be there. Home computers, we had them, but it wasn't like that. It really wasn't like that yet. Windows 95 hasn't even come out yet. You talking 1992, which was, I believe it was called Win back then. But anyway, I'm sitting in computer class. They took and came in, pulled me out, and they said, "Oh, you got to take typing first." So I was like, I was mad. So they put me in typing class, and I refused to take it. And I sat there for, I don't know, 4 months. Yeah, about 4 months. And I didn't type anything. I just slept on the typewriter. So I never learned how to type. But computers weren't part of life back then. They were just interesting. Who knew that was one of my biggest mistakes in my life? So I could type my ass off with like these two fingers. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty damn good. But it's not, I can't, I got to look at the keyboard still. Or when I'm typing, I kind of know where everything is, but I'm going by actually the motion of my hand. Is craziness. But one of my big mistakes in life. Never learned how to type. Yeah, who knew? Let's see here. All right, so we're gonna talk about Cardano. All right, so all you people in here, like, oh, now you're gonna talk about Cardano. It's a ghost chain. I'm leaving. I only can be part of one community. Bye. That's just not my style. I don't roll with any click, but I've always been like that. Kind of like an outcast. I'm not an outcast. I'm just that guy that just kind of floats around. All right, do my own thing. Let's see. I do better on computer, but this small phone, I hit 5 letters at once. Yeah, I'm not. The phone is more annoying. You're right. The phone is much more annoying. All right, so let's take a look here at Cardano very quickly here. Now, Cardano on the chart, I think Cardano is either set to explode or it is set to not implode, but have a significant capitulation. But I'm leaning towards explosion over capitulation. But as we know, everything follows what Bitcoin's doing. So, with that said, we got to keep a close eye on Bitcoin. But Cardano, I feel like it's just like it's just calling. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's getting twisted tighter and tighter and tighter, and it's just going to spring out eventually. And when it springs, it's just going to like slap everybody in the face. Honestly, that's kind of what Solana did. Tell you the truth, because I knew about Solana way before Solana blew up, but I just didn't take Solana seriously. And that's on me. Like a lot of other people. Hey guys, make sure you hit that like button too, because I already see people dropping out. Because I'm gonna talk about Cardano now. There they go. Bye. Come back tomorrow. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys stopping in. All right. Let's see. Cardano here. We have we're gonna take this up to the 4-hour chart. All right, Cardano on the 4-hour chart. On February 1st, we had let's start here. We have a long signal on January 31st. Change the previous trend, a bullish continuation, a bullish continuation, a bearish continuation, a short signal, a change for previous trend, bullish continuations, one bearish, bullish continuation, one bearish. So the A chart is looking very good on the 4 hours. The Cypher B chart here is you have the momentum is dropping off for Cardano, and but you can see that this long signal died off relatively quickly. Right now we have a sell signal right here basically, and the momentum is definitely down. There's a lot of pressure pushing it down right now. The cash flow in the market's still good. The volume for Cardano is low. It's very low. It's almost neutral. The RSI was overheated. It's starting to pull back relatively. It's still overbought, but it's definitely pulling back towards the neutral territory. So we have to wait and see how that plays out. All right, now looking at Cardano with the exponential moving average, Cardano is definitely bullish on a 4-hour chart. Let's look at the daily chart. Cardano's bullish on the daily chart too, so this is huge. This is one of the reasons why I think that it's going to blow right here. It's bullish on its daily chart. It's bullish on a 4-hour chart with exponential moving average. It's bullish on a 2-hour chart. Now, the 2-hour chart, it did touch down to the ribbons, but it still found support. So I like that more because that tells me exactly where we stand with it right now. Cardano is looking very good. Remember, guys, if you guys want me to chart something or anything, it's Friday. I forgot to say into the damn movie. Uh, well, I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I was off today. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button. I got 11 likes. I should have like 20 by now. All right, let's go over to. Let me change this up real quick here. There we go. All right, so yeah, Cardano's looking really good with exponential moving average. Now, I'm not going to use the volume profiler chart, but I will show you the 20-day moving average. The 20-day moving average on a 4-hour chart, the purple is the 20-day average. It is above the 50. The 50 is above the 100. The 100 is above the 200. And to make it even better, when it did have a little bit of weakness here, it withstood the pressure, and the 20-day stayed over the 50. So that is a very good sign for bullishness in Cardano. Now, I drew this out earlier because I was thinking about trading, even though I don't trade, I don't advocate it. I approach trading like going to the casino for fun, keeping it real. I don't want you guys doing it unless you absolutely know what you're doing and you understand how to use your stop loss and taking your profits. But I chose not to do it and just ride things out. And I'm kind of glad because HEX has absolutely made my day. But I do need to keep an eye on HEX because I'm taking those profits. It dropped back a little bit. All right. Anyway, so Cardano's bouncing within this channel right here, you see. And the support level is at 0.0402. The resistance level for Cardano currently is 0.4159. And it's just bouncing in this little range here. What I was going to do earlier was I was going to set it to take profits right here, roughly. What well, I was going to set it, take like 25% profit, and I was at the time going to do a stop loss at 0.3935, and that's how the game is played. And that was like and I think I was going to do it at 4x or 5x. I think it was 4x, and it may even been 3x, but I would have lost. I think it was like 8%, 9%. But that's how the game is played. But I don't. I was like, I'm gonna chill. I'm chilling. I wait till things get stupid, like because when a crypto, when a real explosion happens, like it did in 2021, you'll know you can get stupid. All right, like you just if you throw there's like old saying like you throw a handful of shit on the wall, something's bound to stick. Every crypto project will take off on a bull run. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right, so this is the chart with the 2-hour chart. I think this chart is for a little better feeling, a closer view of it, but it's just sticking in this range right here at that 40 cents. So it's got to break through that 40-cent spot. For the people that just joined, please make sure you hit that like button. I got 12 likes, trying to get 13. All right, so Cardano, say like, all right, Dwight, Retro Crypto. I got faith that you might know a little something, so I'm going to go ahead and get some Cardano. First things first, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy on the internet. But what I will tell you is that according to the Fibonacci retracement, the 61.8, I would advise you not to pick up any Cardano until it drops down to 0.3071. And that's according to Fibonacci retracement. And that is probably the safer play, unless you're dollar cost averaging. If you're dollar cost averaging, it's a whole different story. All right. Now, something I wanted to talk about. I'm not really worried about the short and longing. I was playing around with that. There's some projects on Cardano that I want you guys to be aware of. I'm going to be picking up some Liqwid today. Liqwid experienced a heck of a fire. Not a fire. It shot up drastically in value to 56.7, and now it's dropped down to 30.48. ADA, that's ADA, right? Yeah, ADA, and it's just sitting there now. Liqwid Finance is basically it's a collateralized loan app. So basically, you put up your 2,000 ADA, and then you can collateralize it, collateralize it, and take a loan out against it. And basically, it's like stock market with margin trading. But I mean, if done properly, yes, it's great. But or you could be a degenerate with it and go broke. So you got to be careful. And it's also with like all other collateralized loans, you can go broke if you don't have the right enough collateral in there, and you could get liquidated. All right, so if you can see this drop off, when Liqwid Finance, when they went to mainnet, when they actually launched and their products available now, it dropped 33%. So what happened there? There's a saying in the crypto world: buy the news, sell the event. That's what this is. And it dropped, and now we have good support down here. So now I feel comfortable in buying some. Because when I first heard about it, I was pretty excited. I was going to get some. And I was like, I'm going to slow my roll. I'm going to wait. I made the right choice. So right now is a good time to get some, and it looks stable where it was not stable at all before. All right. So I definitely want you guys to keep that in your radar on the Cardano platform. Now we're using Tap Tools here. Tap Tools is pretty cool. If you haven't used it, it's you got your whole portfolio on there, your watch list. It's pretty nice, and the charting is integrated with like TradingView, and I can do some pretty damn good charting on this. So for free. So anyway, Cardano offers a lot, and you're going to hear me talk about more and more Cardano stuff on my channel. Why? Because it's my channel. All right. Uh-oh. Why's my stream doing it? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Hey, for the people here, make sure you hit that like button. All right. So the next one up that I've been looking at is SHEN. Now, what is the SHEN token, you're wondering? Well, SHEN token is part of DJED, but this is I had the wording for it. Here it is. So basically, it's a reserve coin for DJED, and the trading of the SHEN coin helps DJED as a stable coin to peg itself against the US dollar. But anyway, SHEN has been on fire, but it's on fire in the wrong direction. It's kind of like it's on a downward trend right now, in my opinion, as you can see in this channel right here. But I definitely keep an eye on SHEN. I want to see how that plays out in the long run. And HEX is another one. HEX is another one ADA right now. And HEX is Singularity. Singularity is a AI, basically. They're all about AI, and it's looking. Yes, there is too many projects on Cardano. We could do this all day. I didn't even do like some of my favorite one is Copy. I didn't even talk about Copy. Pavia, I'm not sure what Pavia is going to do, but anyway. So you got me all messed up, Will. HEX right here. You guys definitely want to keep an eye on this one. I don't know if you remember, but there was a convention. It was during COVID, I believe, and they had the little robot there talking. And that was part of HEX Singularity, the whole AI stuff. So definitely want to keep an eye on this project. Now I have I took and drew the Fibonacci retracement up here from this low point here on January 15th. And the 61.8 is saying that you really shouldn't pick it up unless you can get it for 0.44. So you kind of want to pick it up when it pulls back. And I think I'm starting to lose my voice here, so I think I'm going to have to stop soon. Sophia. What's Sophia? I'm not familiar with. Is that a Cardano one? All right. All right. So yeah, sorry to lose my voice. I'm at 58 minutes and I still had 3 viewers. That's cool. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the machine for HEX. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. But I think I'm going to bounce. My voice is acting up. All right. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave comments. Make sure you come back again. And make sure that you do your own research. All right, guys. Till next time. Peace out.